The Reptilian Bloodline. This is the bloodline of the so-called ruling family. This is really a code phrase, reptilian. These are ones who have record of their bloodline, the rulers. These are the ones who descend from the first genetically engineered experiments. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. The ancient wisdom of the me was given to them, the wisdom and keys to control life. These are ones who turn on the gods. They are the descendants of the first beings and are aware of it. These are ones, the descendants, who knew the Anunnaki had enslaved them and created them. They became upset, so to speak, about this. And they in turn went into Africa, etc., and enslaved the descendants of the gods, the black man left on orb-ship Earth in the beginning. When the deluge came, the floods of Noah, as Bible says, many left on the ships back to Nibiru. Noah was tricked by Enki to save his family and all who wanted to be saved. But Enlil wanted them all to die because the world had become so corrupt as it is now. Noah was saved with his house and followers. These are the whites today who rule the world. So by genetic design, slavery was in many ways a karmic debt of tithe, which is now up by natural law. Officially September 17, 2001, according to the mathematical code in the Great Pyramid. There is a design in the genetic code of life which shows us the evolutionary process of the reptilian, who starts in the mother's womb as a fish-like creature who lives in water for 9 months. Then he crawls onto land and begins the death process. He becomes a child from baby, then man, then dies. This is the fate of the Aduma on earth. This is how he came up out of water in time at the 8th stage. The Anunnaki sped the process up, creating human. If not, the ape would be as a freeze frame we see as ape today. The white man is a product of the genetically engineered ones. This is why he hates the black man so. We were not created like them. We came about on our own. Like the sun, who rises every morning on its own by natural law. Spring comes, the grass grows of its own. This is the truth concerning the reptilians. It's largely a mindset. There are with white men with great spiritual power. Mostly it's knowledge that controls the black man. The gods left on earth, the gods left here on earth. Some of us love the creation so much. We stayed on earth with our creation. We married the women. We thought them to be fair. We mixed our blood even more. After time, we began to mutate to the ways of the earthlings. Our blood was no longer pure. Our lifespan became the same as the Adam. And after more time, we died out just like the Adam, who was not given the gift of long life. We knew we could not trust them. We gave them short life. The Bible story is their history. It is the history of the white man, his genealogy. It is not our story. Our history is in the ancient text of Sumer. The Queen of England and all the top world leaders know this to be true. But people like David Icke, etc., spook it up, talking about shapeshifters and all. But yes, it's true. Some of them can shapeshift, so can we. And most times, it's not what we think as reptilians. It's mostly their actions, the lies, the deceit. They are warmongers. They do drink blood, etc. So does many black people. So the point is, there's nothing to fear. Anunnaki is in control. Think about this. If the black man left the planet, what would happen to the white man? He would die. He would burn up naturally. This is a secret. He cannot live without us, yet he will try to destroy us. This is the nature of the beast. So when you hear reptilian, Just remember, it is a code word, a reminder of where they came from and how they were created. It is a code for their evolution. God, us, gave them life, gave them an experience they would have never had if it was not for us. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself, at this time we call it the Master Blaster Jammin'. Om Mani Padme Om.